It is, I know it is maybe it's very early, it's a sudden that I am coming to life, but I feel that at some point of time I should discuss about it. That whenever you're talking about study, specifically management, so to enroll to a good B school or a premium B school, where we are having good faculties, good library, placement offers, and an environment to learn. So to enroll in such kind of institute in India and abroad, we need one common thing, that we have to do very well in GDPI, that is group discussion personal interview. So this is one of the major criteria to get into that in a good B school. So cracking GD or cracking PI, you can have lots of videos all over internet and YouTube. But in today's life, I am willing to share with you a few topics which may be very relevant, very important in the discussion room, in the panel. So beforehand, you may have a good preparation on that. You can jot it down, all the points you want to discuss, either supporting or against the topic, or maybe have some solid data, solid representation of the topic, so that you can do well, very well actually, in the group discussion. So I am discussing a few topics which is very relevant in 2026. I hope it will help you in the preparation journey. So first, as we know that for the last few time, Raghav Chadda being very famous with his talk on the quick e-commerce site, like how fast the Blinkit, the Zepto, they are actually delivering the product within like the parameter of 8 minutes, 10 minutes into our doorstep, and how risky it is that. So this quick commerce business model, it can be a topic of discussion in the GDPI. You may arrange your thoughts over like the business model of Blinkit, how they make sure that they will deliver within 10 minutes, because they are having a radius. Within that radius, whatever product is available, they only collect it and deliver it to your doorstep. So that will, like that few kilometers, that will can be coverable within this time frame. But still the issue of safety is a major concern, because employee safety at work should be a criteria, should be a priority. So we need to consider about the safety, security, the traffic on the way. So all these things can be put together. So quick commerce delivery model, that can be a burning topic in the coming GDPI. So you should be prepared with that. And what should be the solution? We all know about the problem, like we need fast delivery, because we already used to with this 10-minute delivery, you can slot, you can say. But how much or do we really need at the cost of anyone's health, life, mental stress and all that? So that can be a balancing, you can say, answer for your coming GDPI. So you arrange the answer accordingly, like the Blinkit or this quick commerce business model, the criterias they are giving, and apart from that, the health issues, what the company's customers, and also for the riders. So that can be one topic. And the second topic will be the gig economy. Gig economy is very important, because in 2026 we may have the salaried employee, you can say. But in the coming like 15-20 years, the concept of salary or permanent employeship may be gone away, because the company is transforming to that particular economy, or to the particular practice, that they will, you can say, particular project over a period of time, like the contract one, and once the project is over, the contract will be dismissed. So what is the takeaway from that? You can like arrange it like this way, that for the company, they can save a lot of money. It is cost effective, cost saving, and also they can try out different skilled, or you can say better person to work with the project. So it will be helpful, that the project will be ended soon, and obviously as there is a contract, so responsibility can be there, because for the time being such and such employee is working under this project. So that can be a good situation or win-win situation for the company. On the other hand, those people who are working under this contractual kind of employership, so for them, first of all, they will be independent. There will be no kind of terms and conditions for the longest period of time they will not stick up to. So that will help to work with different organization, that will make their CV so much impactful. Also with that different kind of organization liaison for over a period of time, they will upgrade their skill. There will be a drive to upgrade their skill actually, and they will upgrade their skill. They can work in different kinds of projects or situations or different kinds of assignments. So that will also make them more empowered, more enriched. So that will also be helpful. But yes, obviously there is a threat that it is not permanent, so we have to be on the toe every time. But what can we say, the gig economy concept is coming already. So that can be a second topic. Third one, mental health. That is the issue that is relevant for the longest period of time, because mental health is an important thing. Whenever we are doing such thing, we should have a right kind of physical and mental health. But as we all know that we all are talking about physical health every time. Once we feel cough and cold, fever or anything, headache maybe, we are so much concerned that we just try to figure out which medicine should take, which doctor should we consult. But when we are talking about the mental health, would we feel that it may be a camouflage, or we may feel like we have plenty of time in Indian household, always not always, but most of the time we feel that yeah, I have free time, that's why I'm having all this kind of, you can say, confusing thoughts. But it is not the right thing, because mental health is important. Mental health is an important issue to take care of. So organizations should take care of mental health. They should arrange activities, events. They should have proper trained employees like psychiatrists and psychologists to talk, and there should be a comforting environment so that we can work. We can also discuss about our problems freely, so that we can seek help. Because before treating mental health, we should have an environment where we feel that we can talk about it, no one can judge. So that's important. So mental health and mental issues is a concern even relevant in 2026. So you should jot down, you can actually cite examples of different organizations, those are taking care of mental health very seriously. They are having, if any kind of initiative, you can also cite into that. That will be a very good explanation of mental health, because this is a topic I hope that no one will say against this. Yes, of course. So mental health is another important GD topic. And then we are having the work-life balance. Generally in HR area, work-life balance means to, or primarily stereotypically focused to the women who is doing job and also managing the household chores. But work-life balance is important for both the gender. Actually, there is no gender included in this kind of issue. So work-life balance, because in India we are having the longest period of working hours, like 48 hours per week. So to take care of our health, when we should have some balance between our family life and our professional life, we should take care of this work-life balance. So company, they should have such kind of working environment, the working structure, the process, so that an employee, maybe he or she is in any level of management or maybe in the non-managerial level, they should have a plenty of time to balance between these two life, because these two life is having an direct impact on other. Like if I am having excellence in personal life, so, or maybe I am having not excellence, like enough of time in my personal life, that may hamper my professional life, and vice versa. So we should have a balance, so that we can have our optimum utilization of our resources, our thought process, our productivity, so that both the places, like our organization, our firm, our office and our home, will be you can say well maintained. So work life balance is another issue for the GD preparation, right? Next one is the social media influencer. So it is obviously, it is a burning topic, because the influencers, the impact, the social media, all are increasing rapidly. So social media influencer is important. There should be some, you can actually cite the different you can say big social media influencers in Indian market or in global market, and also you can try to focus out the needed framework, or you can say the parameters the government, the legal framework actually the government should create, or you can say design, so that anyone should not claim to be a influencer, because to be an influencer you should have a professional degree, a professional thought, and the skills you needed, because on the basis of your saying there may be million of followers who can or may take a wrong decision or maybe a wrong step. So it is important to have a legal framework for that. So after that the social media influencers will be fine, because the few countries like you can say Japan, South Korea, they are having a huge market on social media. In their economy social media influencers have a great impact, and in our country also it is increasing. Brands are collaborating with the social media influencers, but we should be, there should be checklist that who will influence, do they have or he or she have the proper skill or the qualifications to give the advice or to recommend something. So that should be, check it out. So you should mention in your discussion about the social media influencers. And then we are having AI. Yes, AI and job, this is a major concern increasing over the world, because if we can see the trend that like 20-25% white collar job already replaced by AI. So should we think about, should we scare about, okay, AI is coming, so what should we do, we don't have any job. Like I have previously discussed about gig economy, as you are having the proper skill, you have the project. That means if you have the skill, right skills and upgradation of skills continuously, so there will be no threat of AI replacing your job. What you need to do that you need to upgrade your skill from time to time, because you know from the very past old days also people are also improving their skill. But just think about those era where there was no mobile, no computer, but people are gradually accepting it, using computer, using laptop, using tab, using smartphone. Like from the basic phone to smartphone, the transition is huge and people are accepting, they are adjusting with that, so they will be updated. Similarly, we need to update our higher order skills so that we can be relevant in the job market. So AI is there, we cannot avoid AI, but replacing AI with the job, I don't think it is now, still it is not an issue, unless and until you will upgrade your skill from time to time. You should know that how to create your job, how to create your skill. And one question may be there that as we can do everything with the help of AI, like ChatGPT and Gemini, we can do everything, and other tools also. So in case of manage, because we are talking about the MBA GDPI, right? So as a manager, if I have a MBA degree, still it counts in the corporate job because AI is replacing everything. So my answer is yes. Whenever in the corporate, basically whenever you want to have a promotion and upgradation, you need a degree, a valid degree, because skillful people already only have the MBA na? So it means you are having an MBA degree, that means you are having upgraded skill. So MBA will be relevant, there is no doubt about it, till today, till in the coming time, till 2026-27, in the coming years. But along with your MBA degree, you need skill upgradation. So you need specialization and add up, so that you will be relevant in this AI world. So these are a few topics that may be relevant in 2026. So you act accordingly, you prepare accordingly, and all the best for your coming GDPI and thank you for watching. I am ending my live over here, and relevant all the videos related to MBA studies and commerce you can find out in my channel. Hope it will help. Thank you for watching.